everyone, and welcome to another video. And this one's going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. Today I just want to talk about World of Warcraft, and in general I want to talk about the recent promotion thing that Blizzard is doing, or did earlier, to try to get people involved in World of Warcraft. And if you know what I'm talking about, it is the demon hunting event that they had teased. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And I, for one, was super excited to see what this was, because I figured, like many people, it was probably going to be something that maybe they would add demons to the world that you had to go and hunt down for quests and get some cool rewards from it. And I was pretty pumped for this, right? But what it turned out to be was a Twitter competition. Now, I don't know about you, but I mean, I use Twitter, but not often enough to want to do a stupid competition. And at that, Blizzard wasn't even the ones who were in control of the competition. It was these celebrity World of Warcraft players who apparently are cool enough to get access to the beta before anybody else. And then they get given a whole bunch of beta keys to give away willy-nilly, which is fine in its own. You know, that's cool to give back to your fans like that. But at the same time, I can't help but kind of feel betrayed by this competition. And I know I've been playing WoW for quite a while now. I don't know a single person in WoW who uses Twitter enough to justify a competition. I use Twitter mostly to keep up with game companies and friends and maybe even authors of books that I like, just to know when certain things are coming out. And even when I use it for my purposes to announce, like when I'm recording or when I'm live streaming or when a video is coming out, it's never used enough to make me want to actively do competitions or something. And I know I've said that several times already, but let me just give you a little bit of what I'm talking about. So on their website right now, the wanted demon bounties for beta, that's the topic that I'm looking at right now. They have a list of Twitch streamers that you may or may not know of who specifically do streams of World of Warcraft, as far as I know. And the competition is, you watch one of these people, they'll tell you which demon to go take a picture of and then post using the hashtag so-and-so bounty, right? And so, like, they have the list here. Towley, Vinricky, or something. Bajriha, I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Swifty, which I have watched a little bit of, Sloot, and Sparty. And their hashtags obviously is their name and then bounty at the end of it. Now, this competition would have been fine with me if the thing that they had posted a couple days ago wasn't so misleading. And you may not know what I'm talking about when I say that, because maybe you haven't really been paying attention to the announcements that they posted, and I'm actually not seeing it right now. All I'm seeing is stuff that doesn't have to do with it. Let's see, Legion Professions, Developer, Warcraft. Yeah, I'm not even seeing it anymore. Oh, wait, is this it? Finish the challenge? Oh, wait, no, that's something else. But anyway, they had announced this, and it sounded so much like a cool in-game event that people were super hyped about it, including me. I was super excited to see what they were going to do. And let me just go ahead and read you a couple of the comments on this post. First one is by I won't give out the guy's name. I won't give out the people's names because I feel like I probably shouldn't do that. But this first guy says, "Wow, really? A Twitter contest? Well, alright, I guess I got excited over nothing, and we'll just have to wait for the actual launch," which is what I'm doing, basically, is just waiting for the actual launch. And this other person made a comment, one of the comments, that I actually felt so close to this comment. I felt so much the same way. And this person says, "Really tired of Twitch streamers being involved in everything nowadays." And I have to agree with that, because like I said before, to me it feels kind of screwed up that Twitch streamers and big YouTubers get access to everything before everybody else. And I know that it's just business, because you watch somebody and they get access to something and they tell you how, if it's good or not, that affects the way that you feel about the game. So it makes sense to me, but at the same time it still feels kind of one-sided to me, because they don't have to wait. They don't have to wait like the rest of us. They immediately, if you are a big Twitch streamer or a big YouTuber, you automatically get access to everything before anyone else. And it's sad, really, because I remember back in the day when even Twitch streamers and big YouTubers had to wait for beta access. This one person says, I don't know if I feel the same way about this one, but this one person says, "This is nothing but a cruel joke. How much lower can Blizz sink? Can say they will never see 10 mil subs ever again with stunts like this?" Which I don't know if I agree with that, because people will constantly come back to WoW. I mean, I can't even count how many times I have stopped playing World of Warcraft just temporarily and then came back because the new expansion looked awesome. And honestly, I don't know if I'll ever completely quit playing World of Warcraft, but stuff like this does make me kind of shy away from the game. I guess there's tons of comments here about people staying up to see what this thing was supposed to be, and then being super disappointed. Like, I haven't seen a single positive post so far. And there's this one comment that I feel like is the best comment on this post. And it says, "So again, for events that seem like..." Hold on, let me re-say that. "So again, more events that seem like they are intended to benefit third parties. While it is neat to see more beta invites in the mix, knowing that it simultaneously aids subscriber numbers for others deemed special puts a sour taste in my mouth. And I have to agree with that, because it just feels wrong to me. It feels so wrong to only be celebrating these people who are popular, right? Who are famous on YouTube or Twitch. Where are the actual player, like, celebrations, right? Like, why not pick somebody who's, like, top arena some shit? I don't play arena, so I don't know how this shit works, but, like, why not pick somebody from maybe everybody who is the top PvPer in their server, and just have a list of those people, celebrating them. Give them beta access. Why not? They've worked hard. They've busted their ass to get where they are. Not these fucking people who play WoW and maybe aren't even really the best at the game. They just get beta access because, what, thousands and thousands of people watch them? It doesn't seem right to me. Why not celebrate the people who give you all of their money just to play their game? Why not the people who play your game for hours and hours every day and don't care that they have to pay $15 a month and then whatever else they pay for bonus stuff like faction changes, character name changes, race changes, fucking server transfers? Why not? I mean, even the top raiding guilds on servers, why not give them the beta keys first? Or even casuals, why not give the people who have done every quest that they possibly can beta access? Or even the people who every day try to break your game, right? The people who go out of their way to find these glitches and bugs and Easter eggs, why not give them beta access? These are all people who every day put their heart and soul into this game, knowing that they are not getting anything back. Not people who were literally worshipped by thousands, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of people. And I'm sorry to say, but it kind of feels like most of those people who actually worship them are children. Here's another comment on here. Says, so they make sure they always give streamers beta access. Now we have to support them and jump through hoops at a chance to get a key, even though many of us have pre-ordered Legion already. Now, I know that just because you pre-order the game does not mean that you get beta access immediately. And in fact, I'm pretty certain that they did that in MOP, and it didn't work the way that they had hoped, because it was... My friend was in MOP beta, and it was a mess, to be frank. And I was in the beta for Warlords of Draenor, and I think that's when they just picked people at random like they are now, but they still gave streamers and YouTubers and people with a fucking audience priority over everybody first. And I don't really want to go on about this much longer. I just needed this to get that out there. It just feels wrong for those kind of people to be guaranteed a place in the beta tests over everybody else. Now, I myself really don't care if I ever get into a beta. I have been in several, but only one of Blizzard's, and I don't care, because I personally would rather wait until the game is out fully to play it, because I know there's a lot of things that aren't implemented correctly and there's a lot of bugs, and I would rather see the full story when it's good, not when it's buggy. And that's what I would suggest to you guys. Don't get too depressed or down because you don't get in the beta, because these people are given the beta because they have an audience. And if you stop playing into their game and just wait, you will be a lot happier with yourself and with the game. Just ignore the beta, because eventually you will get to play it and you will have a better experience, because you aren't going to be spoiled. But I think that's all the time I got for this one. I'm sorry about the rant. I had to talk about it. It was getting on my nerves. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.